Mosaic is something that I felt would connect me to history. Mosaic has been done for thousands of years, and it's one of my favorite forms of art. In Mosaic, we have cultures like the Greeks and the Romans who worked very hard to create a body of work that we now use and we call Greco-Roman mosaic. So I studied that for a year and I've worked in that style, and we're talking about chipping stone and making very precise shapes with stone and then embedding that in concrete. So that would be a structure that is outside my own artwork. There's types of Greco-Roman art that I can use in my modern style work. And by doing that, I feel like I'm blending the best of both worlds. That in the modern moment, I have access to reds and glass and things that they could not afford in the old times. So I feel it's my responsibility as an artist, now that I have these colors, to work in the most vivid colors. And that's very non-traditional. My first mosaic was a sun, and I also called it a mandala. I started in 2005, and I was going through a breakup, so I felt like my heart was broken. And I felt that as I was working on the piece of art, I was healing my heart. I was going deeper in myself and getting more connected to my own spirituality, my love for life, and becoming an individual again. So by the time I finished the piece of art, I felt connected and ready to go out and share my art in the world. Community is part of my work because I love the culture of people and the art that people make together. One of my favorite stories is of a little girl I met, and I was doing an art project at a festival. So she came up with her mother, and I got to spend this time with this little girl who'd never done anything artistic like mosaic. And I watched her get happier and smile, and her joy infused me in ways that I still today rely on to do my own work. Well, mosaic is an approachable art form. I think the reason why it's so important is because an old person may remember a time when mosaic was seen walking down the street, like in San Francisco. A lot of mosaic was done after the 1906 earthquake and fire. So there's a real history behind that that I think the elders in our community can enjoy. And the young love to touch mosaic. If you've ever seen a kid, they think with their hands and they touch everything. So having a piece of art that a young child can touch is really beautiful to see how they light up. And other than that, everyone else can enjoy it. So I really like public art, and I hope that my work will become more appreciated and more distributed around the world.